All right, that's good. All right, so the question is, what made you want to create a song inspired by the Savannah Bananas?
What created us? What caused us to want to make a song about the Savannah Bananas? Well, the Savannah Bananas have become extremely popular.
Yes, they have.
Uh, within the last few years, we are actually. Well, you're from Savannah. I live in Savannah. You're in
Right.
New York. You're in New York now, but we worked on a couple jingles. Uh, since before here for up a couple for a few other businesses. So we just decided to take our skills to the next level and see if we can come up with some heat for a local bit or another local business. And yeah, the Savannah Bananas are is was a good choice.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
here we are.
Yeah, and the cool thing about it is, my wife had wanted me to do a Savannah Banana song for a while, but I wasn't really into the jingles and doing like fun songs is what I call them, like fun pop songs.
Right.
Right. I was more locked into trying to create something that could build a career and things like that. But now, since I become a teacher, a lot of that kind of is like how I teach the students. So,
Right.
as we, like you said, we've been working on some jingles and things of that nature. That has allowed me to grow a lot more. So I appreciate you for being willing to be able to hop on these songs. This has allowed me to expand my horizon and to
Yes.
make different type of beats for specific, because making beats for jingles and making beats for an actual song is totally
It's
different.
two different things.
It's
Yes.
totally different. So, and a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
It's a lot different at the things you need to make. And it would definitely challenge you if you're used to just making songs that people rap on or sing on.
Oh
So
yeah, cause
yeah.
yeah, and speaking on beats, when you first sent me this beat, I was like, oh no, this joint kind of odd.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
different
lo and
for sure.
behold, I once I was able to catch the flow, it was done after that.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right. So another question would be what does the team and the city of Savannah mean to you personally?
The Savannah Bananas, personally, I honestly remember when they were the Sand Gnats.
Woo!
Let's take it
I could
back
take you
old
further
school.
back than that. The Cardinals.
The Cardinals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember like back when they were the Sand Gnats, my parents used to take me to the games. I don't caught a couple fly balls and everything. And it actually one year I think I was playing for I want to say it was the Salvation Army, and they
Yep, it's right
actually
there.
allowed us to go out on the field with the
Wow.
baseball players and stuff while they did the what's it called?
Like the base rush?
The national anthem.
Oh,
That's what
Anthem. Okay,
they're
okay.
doing, the national anthem. They let us stand next to the baseball players and stuff where they had with our hats off, of course, and like that was dope. So just to see how they have rebranded themselves and totally blown up ever since then.
Yeah,
Like
man.
when I tell people about the Bananas, I'm like, yo, they're like the Harlem Globetrotters of baseball.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, so it was just an honor to just do something in tribute to them.
Yeah, for sure. And the fact that like we're all like citizens of Savannah, like we're all in there, like you said, you live there. I'm from there. Just to be able to have something that's really dope, like we created that's in-house, I believe
Mhm.
is really special. And
Yeah.
I hope they see it and hear it. We actually had a friend of ours, tag Jesse, who is the guy in the banana suit, the yellow suit. So
Nice.
hopefully, they get wind of it and they catch how catchy it is, and it really starts to do something really good for the city. Because I think
For sure.
just hearing that it's from people in the city, I think that support should be a lot more. We didn't have to go outside to get something like this. It was
That's
something
a fact.
right here in the city, so that's
That's
really
right.
fine.
That's right.
All right. The next one. What was the first thing that came to your mind when you started working on your lyrics?
How in the world am I gonna write this song?
Yeah, this was the most challenging one by far for me.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, man, when I first heard the beat, I was like, golly, I have no idea. Like, I don't know. But it's one thing, like, it didn't, especially with how creative and meticulous I am when it comes to writing lyrics, like I wanna have it be like real perfected. So
Right,
it
right.
just but I know once I get like that first bar, I'm gone.
It's
You
a
know what I'm
wrap.
saying? Like, yeah, that the toughest part of writing a verse is the first bar. After that, after you get the first bar done, everything just kind of flows
It
naturally.
flows.
So once I got that first bar, welcome to what is the first? You know the first bar.
I'll cut that part
Oh yeah,
out.
welcome to the hottest team in the land.
Yeah,
Yeah, say hello to the hottest team in the land. Yeah.
right.
After that, it was just a wrap.
So I got a question for you, like from artist perspective that I think other people could probably relate to.
Mhm.
Say for instance, you said you got a track and you're like, oh, I don't know how to approach this. When do you like say, hey, you know what? I tried, this is not my vibe, and then you didn't give up. You kept doing it until you had something that came. When do you ever say, hey, you know what, this is not it, I can't do that, I'm gonna need something different? Like,
I've, I've honestly never ran into that issue. I
word.
always usually always catch it. I think in particular I'm thinking of another song where first time I heard the beat, I was like, I don't know.
Right.
But I kept listening to it, and then like I said, once I get that first bar and I catch my flow, it's
That's
a
it.
wrap. So I can honestly say I've never been in a position to where I was like, appreciate you for considering me for this song, but I just can't do it.
Right. That's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. That's why you the GOAT, man. Uh, all right. So, how did you decide the chant part of the song?
Hey man, we got to get something hype. This is a jingle. I mean, we talking about the Savannah Bananas now.
Right.
This thing has to be a chant. It has to be an anthem. It has to be something easy, catchy for the people to catch a hold on, just to hype the crowd up. So what better way than to just chant the team name
Yeah.
Bananas? And
Yeah.
honestly, the beat it fit the beat so
It
perfectly.
does.
It
It
was only
does.
right.
Yeah. I like when that first came out, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Like that was stuck in my head for a minute. I was just like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey. Yeah. So yeah, I can't wait until like the lyric video just dropped. So that was cool. Shouts out to Quan for being able to do that. And I liked how the text came on the screen, but I can't wait till we actually like get to do a like video.
For sure, for sure. Yes,
That's gonna
sir.
be fire. All right. The next one. What was it like working with me on this? And are there any special moments you had as far as the creation process?
Man, me and you, TWiZ, we have an amazing chemistry from years already. This isn't our first project together, and it definitely won't be our last.
100.
So we've already worked together over, my 3 albums. Shameless plug. You've been there with me. Matter of fact, they back there in
You
the
got all of them.
back.
I'm gonna need to get one of those. You got to give me one of those, and you got to sign it, bro, so I could put
Oh
mine in the
yeah, for
background
sure.
for sure.
That's hey,
I,
say
I need that.
less.
I need that.
Say less, yeah. But man, me and you have been working together literally since day one as for me as a professional CHH artist. So when you toss me a beat or when I listen to one of your tracks or even if I spit on somebody else's beat you're always the engineer. You do the final touches. So
That's love. I appreciate that.
we already have a chemistry that has been built before this jingle and other jingles as well.
Yeah,
So I mean, this just another something for us to work on. I mean, the memorable moments are just the conception, honestly,
yeah,
because this isn't the first time you come to me like with a wild idea.
yeah,
Like, yeah, let's do this, and I'm like, are you serious?
yeah.
When we did the Morgan and Morgan
I'm
jingle.
about to say that one. I think top the one you did. Like you literally shot a music video and recorded a song like 48 hours,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah. Like 3 days. We literally did that on like 3 days. Like,
It's wild.
like when does the jingle? When's the jingle need to be done? Sunday. It's Friday. And not only did we make the beat, write the song, record the song, engineer the song,
Right.
and we shot a video
Yeah,
and had it posted before Sunday afternoon. So like that was dope. So this is just another thing.
for sure.
Hey, you came to me. Hey, we want to do a song for the Bananas. All right, rock. Let's get it. You sent me the
Let's
beat.
go. Let's
I looked
go.
at the beat like for a second, and I was like, hey, well, we gotta get it, and we got it. Here we are.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of spoil me, man. Like I have your expectations when I work with other artists, and they be making me upset because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to like. I know you would. If I gave you every beat, you would rap on every beat and doing it. I'd be trying to like diversify and stuff.
Yeah.
I shoot beats to other people, and I'm like, day 3 go by, day 4 go by. I'm like, man, Grayce would have this done in less than 24 hours, at least
You
a
know,
verse or something, bro.
some.
So I will say that's one of my favorite things that I admire about you. Like, I love your work ethic, man. You
Oh
you
yeah,
really get to it.
for
You
sure.
block out the noise and you get to it, and I don't have to wait on you. And then you already
Yeah,
got your paperwork already
yeah,
situated. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that right there is top tier.
Oh yeah.
I wish that more people had your work ethic and stuff,
Hey,
bro. For
listen, and
sure.
then let me admire your professionalism because I ain't got the like I said, we have a chemistry that we built up over years. So like when I send you stuff, I don't have to tell you, hey, tweak this, tweak that. You
Right,
pretty
right,
much have it solid from the jump.
right, for
It may
sure.
be like one little thing here and there, and I'm like, can we do this? And then it's been sometimes where I've heard something and I'm like, I'm not gonna stun it. And then out of nowhere, you'll fix that joint. I'm like, how did he know that
Yeah.
and you be like, hey, I heard something, I did a little switch. And I'm like, cuz that was actually what I heard too, but
Hmm.
you heard it and fixed it. So like this the professionalism, and the expertise, the professionalism and the care that you take when we do music is top notch.
For sure, for sure. The next question is, what message or spirit are you trying to spread with this track?
Man, we are trying to unite the city of Savannah. Like you said, the Savannah Bananas is something really, honestly, like the biggest thing that has happened to Savannah lately.
Yeah, it has.
Uh, and we got all races, all ages, all creeds, all collectively cheering the Bananas on, a team that's doing phenomenal things. Like they are
Right,
going stupid viral. The fact that the Savannah Sandats are now the Savannah Bananas and they on ESPN, like and
right.
sold out arenas, like people can't buy tickets, like the tickets are just sold out, just
Yeah,
completely
that's
like
wild, right?
there is a month. I think I've talked to people and they're like, man, we've been trying to get tickets for like 2 or 4 years, something like that. Like I'm talking about
Wow.
for like crazy numbers that people have been trying to get tickets. So just the honor to have the opportunity to just make something for a team that's doing this good
Right.
in the city of Savannah, it's dope. It's
Yeah, I
dope.
agree with that, man. They're like major level, like right
Yes.
now, as far as that stuff. So and it's right in the backyard. So it's unique to be
Yeah.
able to do something like that. So yeah, I hope everything takes off like it should. And
Yes.
yeah, man, hopefully you get another opportunity to be on that field again, except this time performing.
You know,
You know
come
what
on
I'm
now.
saying? For sure, for sure. All right. So the last question is, what do you want the world to know about Savannah through this anthem?
Savannah, oh, that's a good question. I would say Savannah, this a dope, it's a cool city to live in. It's kind of quiet, it's kind of slow, but other than that, like just it's a peaceful place. It's grown on me. I'm originally from DC, so I didn't particularly like Savannah at first, but from being here over the last, I'm not going to admit how long I've been here.
The
Over
rest
the
of your
last
life.
good amount of years,
Yeah,
it's kind of be my pretty much my second home.
that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense. And I agree with you. Like, Savannah is home. Like when I come home, the people is always cool. The food is always nice. There's a lot of cultural stuff down there. So, to be able to have something that we can celebrate that isn't something negative, something that brings us, like you said, bring the city together to cheer for. I think that's a great thing. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. And the people that we've let hear the song, like they're like, "Yo,
oh
this
yeah,
is
okay.
it, this
Yeah.
is it." Yeah. So I would that, and then those are our friends and family. So we just hoping that everybody else hears it and takes stride.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But that's what's up, man. If you got any plugs, you can throw it in right now. We just want to do a video talking about behind the scenes of what we did and
Yeah.
things like that. So yeah, throw
But
some plugs. What you got?
let me ask you a question
Oh
before I
yeah.
throw my plug.
All right, for sure.
What was your mindset when you made this beat?
Man, I this is the thing, right? When you culturally and like an urban background and type of music that you make, right? There's a specific sound. Like we listen to certain different genres, right?
Hmm.
But when you do pop music, when you do music for the people, right? You
Hmm.
want something that's catchy, but at the same time still has a piece of you in it,
That's
right?
right.
So the right, I felt like
Hmm.
that was more EDM-ish, right? And that's
Okay.
more popular. That's a popular type of sound that would be in the song. But then when I did the 808s and stuff, that's me, right? I wanted more of me, and I love 808s and trap beats type beats, right? That's just
Mm-hmm.
my thing. I love making those kind of beats. So combining those two styles together to make this beat to where, yes, it does sound like it's hip hop, but at the same time, it could be pop at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I was going for, because you want to, with a song like that, you want to reach out to everybody. You don't want it to be make it sound like it's one culture or one genre over another one. You want it to be so blended that when you listen to it, that all you care about
Anybody
is
can love
the BANA. Yes,
it.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if the kids, like I let my kids hear it, if the kids vibe to it, it's usually 99.9% a hit. Because kids don't vibe to anything. They will let me know that that's not good. You got to try that again. So, I played it for them. Those are my biggest producer critics right there. They will
Right.
let me know for sure if it wasn't good or not. So, yeah, I think we got
Yeah.
something here.
Yeah. What was your first thought like when I sent it back to you? Like after you made the beat,
Oh,
like check this out, and then that first time you hear the lyrics I put on that joint, like what was your mind?
yeah. So I was listening to it. I like the first part was cool, and then the rap part I had to listen to like more than one time, because I was like, because you're very lyrical, so I love when you spit in bars. So I wanted to make sure I hear all the metaphors and stuff in there, and I was just
Yes.
like, oh snap. The only concern I had was like, would this be too long? And I shortened the version. I sent you a shortened version. And he was like, man, you took this part out and you had the bars. I was like, I know, man. Because like you were spitting, and it's hard to make those kind of things. And then after a while, I was just like, you know what, let that ride, because the way it flows into the
Yeah,
bridge,
and that's the
right?
hardest. That's the hardest bar.
Yeah, I
That's
know. So I had to be like, you know what, I don't have to be a stickler in this one. I'm gonna just peel back, no pun intended. I'm gonna peel back a little bit, and I'm gonna
but
just
don't.
let it do it, right. I'm gonna let it do what it do. So I mean, at this point, I mean, we got it. It's really as organic as it is. We
Yeah.
kind of left it the structure pretty much the same that we did, just tweaked it a little bit as far as like the mixing, and
Mhm.
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
That would be dope for us to do like a deep dive into the lyrics. That would be fire.
Okay,
Just
that ain't nothing, man.
That's my thought process on that. We could do that another time when you want to do it now.
We could do that another time. That's
Another
cool.
time. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so yeah, that's it. But for the plug, it's always fully committed production group 100% or repent. I am Grace and Mercy. Uh Local CHH artist here in the city of Savannah. Serial entrepreneur. We got, like, of course, we got the music. We could create my own merch, 360 photo booth business. And licensed life and health insurance agent.
Ooh,
Yeah, we
why is
doing
that? Why is
that.
that important as an artist right now? They should all our rap artists should be tapping in with you right now.
Oh man, because as entrepreneurs, we don't have health insurance.
That's real.
And definitely in retirement, like I help people get annuities and stuff like that. So to put those types of things in place, and life insurance, bare minimum, everybody needs a burial policy. I don't care what it is, whether you was to die today, tomorrow. You need to at least have a burial policy, so we not out here selling chicken dinners and doing
Chicken
GoFundMe's trying to figure out
dinners.
how we gonna do your funeral. So life insurance is an absolute necessity.
Word. How can they reach out to you? I know you do all those great things. How do they reach out to you?
You can always look me up, Facebook, Instagram. Grace and Mercy is spelled Grayce, the letter N. Mercy, because my real name is Ray, so we just put Ray inside the Grace. Should I give my number out?
Email. I would say email,
Yeah,
bro.
email. Yeah, you can email me at that as well, graceandmercy@gmail.com. And also my website is www.fullycommitted.org.
Word. And obviously my name is Tyron TWiZ Williams. You can find me on certifiedbangers.com, Facebook, Twitter. It's a little different because I had all those things at the beginning, but on Instagram, that's the top social media you'll find me at Twizzleman56. That's TWizzleman 56. That's on IG. On TikTok is TWiZ Music. Oh, sorry, Music Man TWiZ. So that's MUSIC _TWiZ. And you'll find all the links. All those links are on my socials. You'll be able to find me. You'll be able to check it out. I'm a producer, engineer. If you need mixing services, if you need beats, I make that. And also, if you just want to learn about the music industry, tap into my podcast, 5 Minutes of
5 minutes of
TWiZ.
TWiZ.
You know it. It's
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube at Certified Banger 100 TV. So let's go. Let's get it.
And holler at me if you need a 16. We got him.
That's a fact. That's a fact. 16, 8, 4. He could do it all.
30, look, 32.
That's a fact. All right, y'all. Stay lit.
Yeah.